This is ASUS ROG Phone 6D Ultimate, and today I would like to share the top 5 pro tips and features for this device. So to begin, I would like to demonstrate that you can set up the fingerprint screen lock method or screen unlock method, launch settings, enter the security and lock screen category, tap at the fingerprint, continue, choose what backup screen lock method you would like to have. I'll go with pattern, then set whatever password or screen lock type you went for. And after that we can start and roll in the fingerprint. As you can see, the sensor on this phone is located underneath the screen, so simply lay and lift your finger onto the scanner gradually, slightly changing its position in each time you do that, until the entire surface of your fingerprint will be scanned. Now, once the fingerprint is ready, set up your lock screen notification preferences, and then you can start using this feature. Or you can start using your fingerprint to unlock the screen of your device. The next option you can find at the display category. It is called the screen refresh rate. There are quite a few functions you can toggle. For example, smart screen on. Interesting functions at the very least, as well as the always on display. Where was it? Okay, so here it is. Here's how it looks. You can change the clock style, but anyway, I wanted to share the screen refresh rate option. Here it is. As you can see, this phone provides you with a very wide range of values you can go for in terms of refresh rate. So you can set it to be anywhere from 60 to 165 Hertz. Long story short, the higher you go, the smoother animation and visual experience you'll get. Everything will be smoother, silkier. That's something that you can benefit from while playing games, for example, or even if you're just casually using your phone. It's always something that will significantly increase your visual satisfaction from using the display of this device. But you gotta also count in the fact that the higher you go, the higher refresh rate you choose or select, the increased power consumption you will have. So if you would like to conserve or preserve the battery life, you can opt for lower values. If maintaining low battery usage is none of your concern, just set it to whatever high value you would like it to be at. Also, there is an auto mode which will automatically adjust the refresh rate in accordance with whatever usage scenario you're currently having, or in accordance with your current situation in general. The next tip that I have is how you can change your interface layout system preferences. So launch settings, enter the system preferences, and there are 2 general presets you can use, either stock Android or ASUS optimized. While your system preferences is set to be at ASUS optimized, you can go into more section, and in here manually switch each element of the interface that the system preferences change, and select between stock Android and ASUS optimized versions, depending on whatever you like better or whatever interface type or interface element you find the more convenient. So there are such things as volume adjustment mode, volume panel switching options, volume key option for incoming call display, clock appearance on lock screen, quick settings panel style, and power button menu. The next tip that I have is how you can increase the system performance and set it to be at the highest possible value or rate. It's not a secret by any stretch of imagination that this smartphone is designed to play games on. So while playing demanding games, you really want to be at the top edge of performance and use your smartphone to its maximum capabilities, especially factoring the price of this piece of tech. So anyway, in order to enter the highest possible maximum performance Ultra 9000 system mode, you will need to enter the battery category of settings, then go for, let me see, what was that? The system mode, yep, and just select the X mode to be your preferred choice. Then apply. In here you can also configure it, for example, change its preferences if you would, so you can select your network preferences, slide in sensitivity, slide in precision, and touch sensitivity. The fifth and final tip that I have is how you can set up the in-game overlay in order to, well, just conveniently play, monitor your specs and measures, and all the good stuff. So in order to activate it and set it up, you will need to go into the advanced options, if I'm not mistaken. So here they are, and then go for the game Genie. I'm not sure exactly how it should be pronounced, but well, let's say it's Game Genie. That's the name of the ASUS in-game overlay. So make sure to turn on the switch, and in here you can change all sorts of stuff. For example, enable this overlay for games manually. You can enable or disable starting animation while launching the game that this overlay is enabled for. You can customize the functions order that the overlay will have in-game. Just drag the feature to its desired place. So you can see there are quite a few things and options the overlay provides you with, so just play with them however you please. Then you can also manage your real-time info management. Select the temperature unit that you prefer. Configure your navigation blocking preferences. Then set up the time value for the auto lock touch feature. And toggle on and toggle off the background mode preferences. And well, that will be pretty much it, not only for the last tip and feature, but for this video in general. If you have any questions left, do not hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. But as for right now, I thank you for your time and see you around. Bye bye.